Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Guys, it's Austin Linney here with your Wednesday rant. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Super excited to bring this episode with you. We're going to talk about celebrating and being proud of yourself and not playing small. I was talking to another friend the other day. You know, I'd lost like 50 pounds. It's been a long journey, you know, some 2-a-day workouts, eating right, not drinking, all these things, right? You know, really shedded almost 8 weight. You know, I was a 38, now I'm a 30. You know, it's a big difference, shedding a lot of myself. You can see it in my face. I feel younger and everything. And I said, do you mind if I brag on myself for a minute? He said, how about you change the wording to, do you mind if I share in the goodness of myself with you? And I thought that was such an amazing point, because we as society, but more importantly, we as people are the hardest on ourselves. You know, we're the hardest. We talk to ourselves negatively. We never talk to anybody the way we talk to ourselves. And we have a tendency to say, oh, this guy's showing off, or, oh, this guy's doing that. But is he really? And granted, if they're showing off, you fucking know it. But what I'm trying to say to you is, if you're proud of yourself, the acknowledgement of the hard work that you put in that nobody's seen needs to be fucking celebrated. And so I'm celebrating myself right now, and I'm imploring all of you to celebrate yourself. I'm not saying throw a damn band in the street like New Orleans. But what I'm trying to say to you is, if you only celebrate when you're trying to get somewhere, then the thrill and the enjoyment of the journey will be lost on you. It's the number one thing that I am trying to seek right now, is fall in love with the process and get divorced from the results. And if we do not share in those little wins, I was listening to an Ed Milet thing with a neuroscience, and he was saying that we actually get more dopamine from the process of the pursuit than we do the end result. So what that is telling you is that you need to celebrate your small wins to continue to give yourself rocket fuel to reach those bigger goals and dreams. And we do not do that enough, because we view it as showing off. We view it as, oh, I shouldn't do that. Screw that shit. Dude, guess what? You weren't standing beside me at 3 a.m. when it was 40 degrees outside, when I have a shirt off and I was running 7 miles on a soccer field before work and screaming out Imagine Dragons at the top of my lungs, thunder, over and over and over again. Because I'm so dedicated into who I am and what I'm searching for that I can't be stopped. And that shit's work. It's hard. And it's hard to eat right all the time, especially when you're traveling. And it's hard to quit drinking for 20 years when you got drunk every day for 8 years. So I'm going to celebrate that shit. I'm going to dance. I'm going to sing from the rooftops. And I'm imploring you to do the same fucking thing. When you get a property, celebrate it for more than 2.5 seconds. I'm not saying you got to end. Your drive is not going to go away. I thought that my chip on my shoulder forever was the only reason I got to where I got. But that doesn't serve me anymore, because I'm fucking happy. And shit's not perfect. Hell no, shit's not perfect. It's been a fucking crazy ass 5 months. But I'm choosing to choose optimism. I'm choosing to use abundance. And I know that it's all going to work out, because the universe has a plan for me. But we play small. We keep it to ourselves. We don't celebrate. Dude, if you're fucking happy, be happy. Let everybody know about it, baby. Because I guarantee you that what that is signaling to you is that you care. You care about yourself. And you celebrate. So I celebrate my goodness. And I celebrate everybody else's goodness. Because that little smile or that comment, hey, man, I hope you're having a great day, you have no idea how much that could lift up that person. And then it could lift up. He could go tell 5 people and lift their world up. And it could be a systematic lifting up of 100 people, and you said hi to one person and you cared about his day. My friend was wearing a shirt the other day that said, "Be good to people." Super simple, but it's the truth. It's what we need right now more than anything. Enough with the divisive shit. Enough with he said, she said. Enough with that's the view, or you have to think like I have to think like. Fuck all that shit. Who gives a shit? This is America. Everybody can think how they want to think. Gay, black, straight, white, purple, yellow. I don't give a shit. Are you a good person? Do you lift up the people around you? Celebrate in your wins. If you're grinding your fucking ass off, then treat yourself. That's right, I said treat yourself, motherfuckers. We have a tendency to keep that shit inside because we're worried about the way it's going to look to other people. Motherfucker, I look sexy and I feel good. I feel like I'm 27. I'm like Benjamin Button over here. And it feels fucking good. And I believe that health starts the pillar of how you feel about yourself. So if you're not feeling great about what you're doing, or business-wise you're amazing, but you feel like shit inside, well then start with the health and I guarantee you'll feel so much better. But what I'm trying to get across to you is be happy and treat the people around you well and celebrate in the wins, celebrate in other people's wins. That's super important. Do not count other people's money. Be excited for your neighbors because you're opening your mind up to abundance, and you're telling the universe that you lift up others and you support others. And it's going to give you back what you need 20 times over. I was playing this game 3 weeks ago, all in my head, limiting beliefs, all this shit, because I was too worried about what I was going to get out of it, what was going to happen to me, instead of trusting the process and walking my path. And so I said, screw that. I'm going to jump into value, and I'm going to add so much value to this universe that it gives me back 30-fold. So I'm asking you, I'm begging you to turn it around, celebrate the wins, lift up the people around you, say hello to people, look them in the eye, smile, and dance, motherfucker. Because this shit's fun as shit. All right? Everybody have a great day. Share this with your friends. Rate us and review us, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to Construct Your Life with Austin Linney. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and pay it forward by sharing with a friend. Most importantly, take this opportunity to start constructing your life by taking immediate action on what you learned. For show notes, resources, and more information on one-on-one coaching with Austin, visit constructyourlifepodcast.com.